All right, let's see what they have to say.
Do you want to make a guy obsessed with you? Do these things. Just not to me. The last one may or may not be from personal experience. Don't respond too fast. But when you do, give great energy. That way he's waiting and he's like, you have him thinking and playing mind games with himself, like, oh, did I say something wrong the last text or whatever? But in 3 hours, you give like a really great energy response. Volume and the frequency that you interact with him should go down, but the quality should stay up. That's going to keep him coming back for more as long as the frequency.
Ah, white boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Somebody get him. Somebody get him a plate. Get this boy. Get this white tea a plate, man. That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Sorry, Nick. I mean, I sort of judged them. You know, my prejudiced, racist ways.
Frequency is down, the quality can stay up. If you're having great deep conversations, then you can respond fast, obviously. But if not, wait. This is going to allow you to give a really great energy response when he invites you on a date. First, second, third, whatever. If he says, hey, you want to do this on this day, whatever, you can say, yeah, that
Yes,
sounds good. I
Poppy.
really don't care. I just want to do something with you. The dude's going to be like, hell yeah. Don't act uninterested. Just don't act desperate and responding 24/7.
My wife. Oh my God, this guy is fixing race relations. Unbelievable, man. This guy. I don't know who this blue-eyed angel is, but he is speaking facts, people. His name is Nick Laus Daniel. He even got the name of a fucking NSYNC band member. Unbelievable, Nick. Beautiful stuff, Nick.
Liking every picture that he has and all this, liking every Instagram story. You know what I mean? Just
it's too much.
One of my favorite quotes from Dale Carnegie says, you can get more friends in 2 months by being interested in someone else than you can in 2 years by trying to get them to be interested in you. Same thing goes with dating. When you're talking with a guy, be genuinely interested in him and try to make him talk about himself. Guys love talking about themselves, obviously. So by you being interested in what he does and, oh, what do you do for work? How did you get into that? What are your plans? What are your big time goals with that? If you're
ask him to spoil you, you know who I'm talking to. Do not ask my white king. Oh my fucking God. Such an inferiority complex. Don't be asking to be spoiled. That's not how you do it. You're going to ruin it.
Asking questions about that, he will talk about himself for 80% of the night, and he'll think it was the greatest date ever. And you get to listen for 80% of the time to see if that's somebody that you want to be with.
Here are some super simple things that women do that guys secretly.
You came up with donuts. What kind of fat fuck are these people dating? Who gets excited for donuts? Well, I do get that. I am a little fatty. So. Oh my God, Father Alex is a fat fuck.
Oh! Just like y'all like getting little gifts spontaneously, so do.
Bro, relax, because some of these women don't like little gifts. Now, I'm not talking to the good ones. You know who I'm talking about. They want to be spoiled. They don't want little gifts. Oh, hell no. I'm taking him to McDonald's. Oh, who the fuck you think I am? Man, that's Jennifer from the Bronx talking right there.
5 real things you can actually do that will have the men going.
This better not be an ad for another video, because we all know Thomason be doing that shit. You're like, have you ever wondered? Stay tuned for the next episode of freaking The Pimp's Hour.
Crazy for you. Very first one, I want you to ignore him. Like, dead serious. I know you're going to say ignore him. Okay, this sounds like really toxic information. Are you trying to teach us to be toxic? Just wait a second. I'll explain what I mean, because you can do 2 things at once. You can ignore him while also not being a toxic person. I'm referring to ignoring his calls, his texts, his DMs, his sending you TikTok videos, his sending you Instagram reels, him sending you Snapchats. No, you ignore all of that. Why? Because none of that benefits you. Men are going to be the most attracted to the girls who are not speaking to them. What I mean by that is the more you are speaking to the man, the less attractive you become, because the more attainable you become. And I know you finally want to be the one getting treated like the dream girl. But the reality of it is The dream girl is a dream girl because she's unattainable. Because we love, as men, doing all the work of trying to convince her to want to be with us, want to speak to us, want to be around us, want to be our girl. And while guys might say, I don't like girls that play hard to get. That's stupid. That's toxic. I don't have time for that. I want you to just tell me exactly how you feel and just blurt it all out and just lay it right on there on the table. See, that's the trick. When they don't want to have to do the deciphering because they know it can be a very addictive process trying to figure out, does she like me? Does she want me? How does she feel about me, right? And men don't want to fall into that trap with you. They actually want you to make it easy for him and easy for him to not be so attached and invested in you. And if you lay all your cards out on the table, tell him exactly how you feel, it will make it very easy for him to not be confused and not have to feel so invested in you and trying to figure you out. But the thing about it is, even though he might say he wants that, the sad part for you is you become the most uninteresting girl to him. And then he ends up chasing after the girl who embodies everything that he told you he.
Wait, brother. Okay. What he's right, okay, but I want to add a little caveat, and I believe he agrees with me. These are avoidant guys. I swear to God. This is why I've changed my belief. I think women should go after guys that are more conservative. Because this is how liberal guys who are used to the chase, who are used to the mysterious, free, wild woman who you can't hold down because she's so free and such a fucking hippie that whenever a woman acts normal and opens up and tells you she likes you, you see that as weakness and you call it as pygmisha. When in reality, that's how most women were throughout history. It's not normal for a woman to be so distant and to find a man being consistent as unattractive. But unfortunately, the world we live in is promoting that, you know? So it's kind of like there's a middle ground here, man. Like, it's like if the guy wants a dream woman, don't go after that guy. He's not grounded in reality. He's the Lulu. He's trying to fulfill a fantasy that is just not realistic. And if you try to make that happen, you're gonna end up feeling unsatisfied.
Didn't want. You're going to squeeze the life out of any form of communication he has with you that is not taking you out on a date and seeing you in real life. Why? Because that is the hardest thing to do. Okay, for the guys, and because it requires being intentional, it requires scheduling. It's going to be very painful for him, but the process of it being very painful for him is what's going to make him go crazy for you. Notice that this is titled How to Make Him Go Crazy for You, not how to ease his anxiety and make him feel really good and never think about you and just call you like super chill and super fun.
Hey, Beth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like at the end of the day, it's all about self-discipline. Seriously. If you don't control your emotions, you're gonna be needy and creepy and push them away. Like that's pretty much the whole gist of it. Controlling your emotion. Right? You get what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to do that, well, then check out my course, Emotional Mastery. I teach you guys how to control your emotions, how to not let the wave of liking someone completely consume you to turn you into creepy and needy. And you can purchase that by clicking on the description down below. And if you got, we're doing a meditation on Patreon right now. So if you guys want to join our meditation group in Patreon, just become a Patreon supporter for $5 a month. And there I can help you guys not be so needy and creepy. Okay. So that means that, I won't have to look at you like this when you start acting needy and creepy around me. All right. And you can purchase this painting too. Anyways, take care.
Are you needy and creepy? Do you have a tough time coming across confident when you like the person? A lot of the times you just don't know what to do. You have habits and patterns that whenever somebody triggers you, you completely forget what to do the right thing. Well, guess what? I have a course for that. And it's called The Psychological Game of Attraction, Natural Chemistry, and The Feminine Woman, what I call the fundamentals. All of those courses are meant to eradicate and exercise the needy, creepy parts in you through action. Meaning, you do what the videos say, and without a shadow of a doubt, you actually get the results. You'll notice that men call you back more. Men will want more relationships with you. They're going to be the ones that are needy and creepy. They're going to be the ones that want something. They're going to be the ones that are the aggressors in trying to get a relationship out of you. But the problem is that a lot of people just watch one or two videos and completely forget that there's actually a system. Don't just watch one or two videos. Get the system either by purchasing all of them and get a discount, or purchase them individually. Because a lot of the times, just watching one video in isolation, you actually miss the big picture. You have to understand why it works. You have to understand what to do next. And a lot of times, my videos just can't address that. A lot of people, you see by the testimonies right here, a lot of people have done what those videos say, and they've gotten results. Like the other day, I was in Mexico, and they were like, "Hey, Alexis," and I'm like, "Hey, oh my God, you watch your videos are so great." And I'm like, and she was like, "Look at my kid." I'm like, "What you talk about your kid? That's not my kid." She's like, "No, because of him, because of your videos, he's here." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, that's a thing." But I get that a lot. And ironically, that woman watches all of my videos, right? So purchase those courses, man. And if you don't like it, you actually could get a 30-day money-back guarantee, right? Purchase them individually, or get a discount and purchase them all by clicking on the description down below. You have the option of purchasing the one with the bonuses that obviously it's more material, where it's like I give you guys meditations. There's also other courses on how to make friends, how to master anything. Or you could purchase it without the bundle, which is much more affordable. All right. And with that, you guys are able to support my channel, which will allow me to make more videos. Okay. Anyways, see you guys inside, and thank you.